Hi everybody! So I've been asked by a few different people if I could do a makeup tutorial. I went to Marshall's today and I got some new products, so I'll be showing those to you guys today and just kind of going from beginning to end on what I do for my daily makeup routine. So the first thing I do is I do my primer. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So my dog knocked something over, so I had to go check on that. So for the primer, I use the No Problem primer. And I just do about 2 pumps. You can use whatever primer, I just really like this one. And I just put it all over my face. If you see me looking down as well, I have a mirror right down here, so that way I can see a little bit closer up. And I don't know why, but in the last couple of months, my pores have gotten huge. I'm not sure why. I'll have to do some more research. If you guys know a reason why that would be, let me know and how to fix it, because I never understood the whole hiding your pores thing until just recently. Okay, so I do that with the primer. Then when I'm blending out my foundation, I use this 24 karat gold facial oil. It's got little flecks of gold in there. And so I use that. I just went to Marshall's today and I bought this, the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 20. And it is flawless medium to full coverage. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so I'm gonna put this foundation on. This is in the shade Golden Nude 13. One thing I don't like about going to stores other than Ulta or Sephora, not both of them mixed together, is you don't really get to try the foundation before you buy it to know if it matches your shade. So let's see how well this works. I also got a new brush from Marshall's today. It's a crown brush. It's the Deluxe Large Foundation. It feels so amazing. That's another thing about buying brushes is if you can't take them out of the package, you don't know how densely packed they are, if they're flimsy, but I figured it's a crown brush. What really could go wrong? So that's the brush itself. It's awesome. Very, very, very densely packed. And there's where it says crown. I like crown brushes. So try that brush out today. And I just dip my brush in it. I'm not used to this as liquidy foundation. Mine's normally a little bit thicker. So we'll see how this works. If anything, at the end of the day, my biggest thing to say to all of you guys is that don't ever be worried about doing your makeup unless you are on a time crunch, because at the end of the day, there's always a sink and there's always soap. So if you don't like the way your makeup turned out, wash it off and go ahead and do it again. Alright, I'm going to look down in my mirror while I'm doing this part. Kind of get all this stuff covered up. We'll see how the coverage is. I've been really wanting a foundation to give me better coverage than what I've been using, which I've been using the Avon foundation, which so far I don't know how I feel about this. I've heard a lot of good things about the Kokie foundation. And so if this doesn't work the way that I was hoping it would, that will be my next step. All right, I'm gonna finish doing this part and then I will be right back. And I'm back. I'm really hoping this video doesn't end up too terribly long, but so far we're at foundation and 5 minutes. So, feel free to skip ahead a little bit if you'd like. I'm just putting those serum drops on here, the 24 karat gold facial oil, just to kind of, I just like to blend it out a little bit better so it's not so cakey looking. Looks a little bit more natural in my opinion. Okay. That looks good. Like I said, I'm really not knowing how I'm feeling about this foundation. Okay, again, that was the Bare Minerals Bare Prep. And then now I normally move on to my eyebrows. And that's just, I do the very basic, oh, it's not in here. Very basicness of it. Just take a spoolie, a spoolie and an eyebrow pencil. It's so old, I have no idea what was supposed to be written on there. But I'm just gonna come in here and do the outline. Fill them in a bit, darken them up. Then I take my spoolie. They look all willy-nilly right now, but I promise you they will look better. Okay, I normally do them a little, wow, they look really dark in the viewfinder, but, and just so you know, the saying I've always heard is your eyebrows are not twins, they're more like sisters or distant cousins. They are not going to look the same. Their shape is not going to be identical. This is after I have shapen them over the years and stuff, so they will be different. So if you get discouraged because they're not turning out the same, they're not always going to turn out the same. Alright, I'm going to need a different pouch for my brushes here soon. Which is really nice to say, I gotta say that. I'm just looking for my concealer brush. There it is. Alright, and when I'm done with my eyebrows, I think I'm going to start a new video for the contouring and eyeshadow part, because this has gotten quite long. For a minute I thought I lost my concealer. That would have been a bad day. I look so crazy with just my eyebrows done up right now. Okie dokie. Alright, when I'm done with this video, I'll introduce you guys to my dog Maggie, who's been in here distracting me. She's so adorable. Okie dokie. So then I just take my concealer. Let's see if I can't do this to where you can see. And basically just outline my eyebrows. Clean up any wonkiness going on. Okay. Yeah, I tried doing that without looking in the mirror. It didn't work out so well. And then I kind of just bring that bottom line down into my actual eyelid, which also gets them primed for your eyeshadow as well. And the top as well on this side. And I do want to apologize in advance. This is my first tutorial. I can't speak today, okay? So we're just going to move on from there. This is my first tutorial, makeup tutorial. And so hopefully it will get better the more I film. So then you just take like a small little beauty blender. I use this one on my face. I use this one on my eye area. They're filthy. Sorry about that. They will get washed here soon. Alright, and then I just like to go back through and straighten them out again. When I was at Marshall's, I saw a couple of really cool eyebrow products I wanted to give a go. So, different video, different time. So there's my eyebrows. This one always turns out way better than this one. I don't know why, it's just how things are. We are not exactly the same. Sometimes my eye wanders, not gonna lie. So I am going to start a new video to start with eyeshadow and contouring. So if you guys would like to finish that out, this is just prepping, foundation, and eyebrows. So see you in the next video. Bye.